Sit comfortably. With the eyes closed and the body comfortable, bring your focus to the breath. Experience the long and short breaths. Bring your attention to your breathing as it conditions the body. Experience the breath and any feelings associated with the breath. And just allow the breath to soften very naturally. And feel a state of concentration taking hold. Notice your posture, your energy, and your current feelings, and ask, what mind state is currently being noticed? And see it all as simply a moment in time. See the impermanence in all of it. Keep the breath smooth and flowing. And ask, is there anything worth hanging on to if it's all momentary? Is attachment necessary? And what is freedom from attachment? How does it feel to realize that there is nothing worth hanging on to, and no one to do the hanging on? Imagine the peacefulness found in no longer having to defend or protect property or ideas. What is the experience of being free from hanging on to anything? Complete freedom from attachment. Freedom from the self. Imagine, if you will, a messenger that has bad news to deliver. But there is no one available to receive this bad news. Desperately looking but unable to find anyone to deliver the bad news to, the messenger becomes exhausted. Giving up the pursuit, the messenger writes the bad news on a piece of paper and nails it to a post in the middle of the village, and then leaves. And still no one is there to read the news. Eventually wind and rain destroy the paper, and the bad news is destroyed as well. In the same way, imagine there is no self to receive negativity. There is no you to receive negativity, restlessness, or worry. Relinquishment of all conditioned things, including the self, is giving up the need to identify with anything. See yourself looking out through a window of a building. Bring your attention to the sights of nature that lie just outside of this building. And notice any kind of feelings of separateness that you may feel with the things that you see outside the window. You're seeing plants, small animals through the window. You see the open sky, the movement of the leaves on the trees as the wind lightly blows. Now imagine the window and the wall from which you are looking being completely removed and vanishing. Notice that there is no longer any separation between you and the natural world. And now see you as a part of nature, as one with everything, no longer separate. Nature no longer being out there, and all things being a part of your world and awareness. All things a part of the whole, a part of and connected through nature. So everything that we have ever owned in reality cannot be possessed. All that we have ever thought of owning or felt that we owned is just simply borrowed. Look back at the possessions you had as a child. All gone. Look back at every piece of food you have ever tasted. All returned. Look back at the possessions that all deceased people thought they owned. All returned. All things return to the source. All objects return to nature. See all as impermanent. See all without attachment. And see all things without the label of the self. Please continue for as long as time permits.